up? Welcome back to my channel. I already know it's been a minute, but we're gonna have to talk about that later because right now I need to finish getting ready for work. I just got back from the gym and now I need to take a shower, make breakfast, and finish putting together my lunch for work. Today I really want to focus on how I incorporate a health and fitness routine into my 9-to-5 lifestyle. I feel like this is something that's lesser talked about on the internet because a lot of content creators are full-time content creators, meaning that they don't have a 9-to-5 job Monday through Friday. Also, the term 9-to-5 job does bother me because I feel like most jobs are 8 to 5 with a 1-hour lunch break. That is what I have. So I don't know where people are getting this 9 to 5 from because when are you eating lunch? That being said, let's go take a shower and head downstairs to start making breakfast. All right, body shower is done. It's not a hair washing day because I usually like to save that for Wednesday when I go and do an F45 workout, because if I don't wash my hair after an F45 workout, it is nasty. Like, I sweat so much during that workout. I always start off with a hyaluronic serum. I feel like it's really good at hydrating my skin. Sometimes I'll even just do this serum instead of a moisturizer. I read that you shouldn't put like a thick moisturizer on your face every single time because your skin gets used to it, so you should just do something a little bit lighter sometimes just to like mix it up. I don't know. Y'all, I knew nothing about skincare. I was even like breaking out a little bit recently, but it's starting to go away now. I love my skincare shelves. They are so freaking cute. It's like the best decision I ever made. I'll definitely link them down below. I got them from Amazon. Really inexpensive and definitely elevates the look of my bathroom. I switch up which moisturizer I use. I'm kind of between 3 of them and all of them work really great for me. This is the Laneige Water Bank Moisture Cream. This one does have a little bit of a scent to it. I know that skincare is not supposed to be scented, but this one does work really well on my skin and I really like it. But the one that I normally use is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. This has been my tried and true since literally high school. Like, it just works so well. And I think all of Clinique stuff is unscented. It's fragrance free. How cute are these shells? I am just absolutely obsessed. This week I did meal prep some breakfast sandwiches, so that's what I'm gonna do this morning. I've also been doing a lot of avocado toast lately. I've been really into that. And then of course I'm gonna have some fruit on the side. Got strawberries and raspberries. Meal prepping is really important if I want to ensure that I'm eating healthy meals throughout the week. It takes a lot of time to cook eggs on the stove and assemble an entire breakfast sandwich, so it's really nice to just have these in the freezer ready to go. If I want a more intricate breakfast, I could obviously do that, but on days that I'm a little bit shorter on time, it's really nice to have this backup option. I'll show you guys what I'm bringing for lunch today, but I decided to make it super easy this week. I've just been doing salad kits and a rotisserie chicken for my protein. I also always warm up my breakfast sandwiches between a paper towel because it helps absorb the extra moisture. If you ever put them in the microwave and they get kind of soggy, definitely do this. It solves that problem. I have about 20 minutes before I need to leave now. Warmed up my sandwich, obviously, cut up my fruit. What a beautiful day outside. Also mixed up my greens. We did the fruit punch flavor this morning. And of course we have a Gita joining us from afar. I'm not gonna lie, it can get quite loud out here. I think someone is redoing their backyard over there because last week I swear I heard jackhammering and now it sounds like a heavy piece of machinery like a skid steer or a backhoe or something, so they're definitely doing something over there. But when that is not going on, it's usually very peaceful here in the morning, which I absolutely love. It's really important to me to spend as much time on my patio as possible during this season because it's so nice outside. I want to enjoy our outdoor space, especially with our beautiful fence built right here that makes it feel super private as much as I can before it gets hot outside, which is gonna be kind of soon, honestly, in the next couple weeks, but at least when it's hot in the afternoon, it stays cooler in the mornings a little bit longer, so I definitely have a few more weeks to enjoy out on the patio eating breakfast. All right, I need to show you guys the garden update. So these are my bell peppers. We have real bell peppers growing. How exciting! This one is going to be red bell peppers and this one's going to be green. And then over here are the jalapenos. I actually just picked one and ate it the other day. Apparently once they turn red, that's like the end of their ripeness. So I just was thinking that they weren't ready because they were so tiny, but I guess that's just what I get for not watering them enough. And then over here I'm growing some tomatoes. I had to tie them up, which is nice that the fence has slats like this to be able to do this because it was falling over so much. But we've got a lot of little tomatoes growing over here. How How exciting is this? We have so many. And then over here we have our very first lemon. How exciting. I'm pretty sure that's the only one that's growing, but I am extremely excited. Gita, get down. Down. Alright, so here's how I assemble my salad kits so that I can bring them to work and make them 2 servings. So I'm pre-cutting off the corners on these little baggies just so that it's a little bit easier, and I'm going to fold them and tuck them in the side here. The dressing packet, I think I can rip open pretty easily, or I might bring some scissors from my desk. So I'll just put that right there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna bring this bag that all of the fixings came in, and then I'm gonna put the leftover dressing in here. I'm gonna fold over the top and tuck it in here just to make sure that it doesn't spill so I can bring it home and use the rest tomorrow. I also added a little bit of extra lettuce just to make it last a little bit longer. I like a really full salad in the middle of the day. I just love the lighting in my kitchen at this time of day. It comes in the sliding door because we are directly facing where the sunrise is. And I feel like it just lights up the room so well, especially ever since I painted the kitchen. It just makes it look so bright and light. Anyways, also with my salad, I am doing a rotisserie chicken. Like I said, I already pre-shredded it last night just to make it a little bit easier. And right now I'm gonna add some buffalo sauce. It's what I've been really enjoying lately. But this is definitely how I'm able to eat a healthier meal for lunch at work every day, is by just making it so foolproof and easy. By just buying a couple salad kits at the store, you don't even have to think about what you're putting into the salad, and you don't even have to chop anything if you don't want to. You just bring it as is in your lunch. Oh, this one is the sunflower bacon crunch salad. I got this one from Walmart. It's really good. I've had it before. And for some kind of protein, you can make it super easy like I did with just shredding up a rotisserie chicken. You could cut up a chicken sausage and fry it up really quick. You don't have to go all out making this super intricate protein every single time that you want to make a lunch for work. Just make it as easy as possible so that you literally cannot fail. That's what I try to do. I just got home and changed into a comfy outfit, and now I'm gonna finish editing a TikTok that I started earlier, but I needed to do a voiceover for, and I always do a voiceover on my nice microphone, so I have to wait to do that part until I get home. That's honestly how I keep up with a lot of the content creation that I do, is I use my lunch break at work to do these kinds of things, do a little bit of video editing, email with brands, all that kind of stuff. I take that hour in the middle of the day very seriously and use it as time to just grow my own personal brand and content. If I really just need a moment to decompress and watch a YouTube video or a show on Netflix, that's what I'll do, but a lot of the time I try to be as productive as I can with my own life. I'll also do physical errands during that time as well if I can. I'll go to the UPS store or the post office. The post office is a little bit further than the other day. I needed to do some maintenance on my car, so I did that in my lunch break. I just try to be as productive and useful with my time as I can. My time is very precious, and that is actually why I have not been on YouTube lately. If you guys have noticed, I haven't posted a video in a few weeks, and that is because the first 2 weeks were kind of unintentional. I was just so busy in my regular life. I genuinely did not have time to film a video. If you guys have been staying up to date with my life on Instagram, you would know that I went on a ski trip and then a bachelorette trip, and then Colin and I went to Vegas. So I've been very busy in the month of March and also a little bit of April as well. And after I took those 2 weeks off, I planned on coming back to YouTube. I even started filming a video, but I just kind of realized that I wasn't excited about what I was filming, and I decided that it would be better to take a longer break or maybe even quit YouTube, who knows, until I figure out what I really want to do and I'm genuinely excited about what I'm filming. Today I felt excited and inspired to film a video, so that's why I'm filming right now, but in the past few weeks I just genuinely have not felt that drive that I used to feel. It also has to do with the changing of the platforms. I know that YouTube in general just isn't as popular as, let's say, TikTok, or is anyone using Lemonade right now? Like, I made a lemonade, but I have checked out the platform and I'm not really into it. It's very like tip based and is basically just a glorified Pinterest. Like, am I wrong here? Are other people on this platform? Please let me know. I feel like all of my favorite creators are on it, but it's just not the kind of content that I look for. I look for more like entertainment based content, not tip and like truly narrowed down focused, if that makes sense. But yeah, in the past couple months, honestly, I've just been feeling very lost when it comes to YouTube and not knowing what I want to post and not being excited about what I'm filming. I feel like everything is so repetitive and it's making me really bored with my life, and I have other things going on in my life that I'm trying to deal with outside of this. It was just getting a little bit overwhelming, and I decided for my own mental health that I needed to just stop forcing myself to make videos that I wasn't excited about and wait for that inspiration to come back. And that's what I was feeling today, so that's why we're filming it again. But if you guys have a 9-to-5 job and you also like to do content creation on the side like I do, I definitely recommend using your lunch break in the middle of the day to edit some of your content or get some of that done. It feels so much less overwhelming when I come home from work knowing that I got a little bit of editing done or I checked on my emails. For today's TikTok, I already have this whole video edited in terms of what clips I want and all of that. I just need to record the actual voiceover part, so I'm gonna do that right now, and then we can get started on dinner. All right, here's what I'm gonna make for dinner. I just got these sweet potato gnocchi on Sunday. I haven't had these in so long, and I thought they sounded so good when I was at Trader Joe's. So we're gonna do some of these. I also got some shiitake mushrooms while I was there, and a chicken sausage that is from Target. This is the Good and Gather brand. It's like an andouille. Is that how you say it? I'm not sure. What's nice about the sweet potato gnocchi from Trader Joe's is that it already comes in a butter and sage sauce, so it's really flavorful, and I don't feel like I need to add anything else. So I'm just gonna mix these all together, chop up the mushrooms a little bit, and voila, we will have dinner. That is the thing that has helped me the most when working a 9-to-5 job and still trying to live a healthy lifestyle and eating healthier, is planning my dinner before I come home. I don't necessarily have to have it planned before I go to work or plan the night before, but as long as I have an idea of what I'm gonna do for dinner before I get home, then I truly feel like I set myself up for success, because A, I can track it in my app before I get home and make sure that I'm on point with my macros, but I also know exactly what I'm grabbing for in the fridge when I get home, and there is no delay of like, what should I piece together? What do I have in the fridge? I also think I'm gonna have a couple chips and salsa while I'm waiting for dinner to cook, just because it sounds so good. I've been obsessed with chips and salsa again. How delicious does this look? I am so excited. I haven't had these gnocchis in so long. And I love just pairing it with a chicken sausage, and the mushrooms were super easy to cut up. I mean, this truly took me like around 12 minutes to make. Such an easy and quick dinner, and it's gonna taste so good. So I have to give you guys a little bit of a life update, which is funny because I haven't filmed in weeks, but I only just decided this over the weekend, so it's still very new. I've only been doing this for a couple days, but I have decided for the first time, I think in my entire life, to intentionally eat at maintenance. For many years now, I have either always been not tracking at all, or I've been in a calorie deficit ever since I started my health and fitness journey back in like 2018. And I was thinking about this while I was in the busy season of my life of doing all the different trips over the past couple weeks, but I was just thinking that I've never truly just eaten at what my maintenance calories and macros are. And I was doing really, really good at eating in a calorie deficit at the beginning of the year, of course, as a lot of people do when they make New Year's resolutions. I didn't quite make a New Year's resolution saying that I was going to strictly stick to a calorie deficit, but it did just kind of end up that way, that in January I was doing really good with it, and I was really, really happy with the results. I'm not unhappy with my body by any means. Like, I look in the mirror and I'm like, you know, most days I'm looking pretty fire. And I think it's really good to look in the mirror and have confidence in yourself and your body and feel good about what you're doing. I think that it's gonna be really good for my mental health just to not feel as restricted. Not that I felt super restricted in a calorie deficit, but you are eating less calories than your maintenance is. Yesterday, I was still under by like over 200 calories because I got to the end of the day and I was like, I'm full. Like, I genuinely don't want any more food, but I could technically eat more food to be in my maintenance. I'm still eating a lot of the same meals, but I'm adding in like 1 to 2 extra snacks, or I'm making the meals themselves a little bit bigger. So it is going to be a little bit of a change. All right, on the note of change, I do need to show you guys something that I did over the weekend that I am so excited about and I have to share. shower. Okay, so I think I mentioned this before, but for a little while there, I was addicted to this online auction website that is local to Phoenix. They have such good stuff on there, and if you get it at the right time and get the right thing, you can get stuff at such a good price. It's truly unbeatable. And I have fallen victim said website once again, but this past weekend, I got such good stuff. I'm basically doing a bathroom renovation for $30. So this is one of the items that I got. It's just a shower curtain rod. I need to install that still, but I need to figure out how to take off the old one before I can put this one in. It's super easy. It's just a tension rod. And then over here is a new faucet for the bathroom. Ta-da! It's a beautiful gold color. As you can see, I'm sticking with a theme. I really wanted the guest full bath to be gold accents, so that's why I got these two matching pieces. And then the other item I already installed, which I'm very excited about. I installed a light fixture all by myself. I hope you guys are proud, because I am definitely proud of myself. I cannot believe I did this and I didn't electrocute myself. But this is the light fixture that I installed. It's gonna match the sink and the shower rod perfectly. It looks so good. I even painted behind it. As you can see, it's obviously a different color because we're gonna paint the rest of the bathroom later. All right, I think you can actually see it a little bit better this way with the light off. You can definitely see the color difference between the paint and what the bathroom is right now. This is the color that the entire house was, and we've slowly been painting the rooms one by one, but I think it looks so good. I'm so excited. It's just so much more modern and clean, and I still can't believe that I did this myself. So yes, eventually I'll get to painting the rest of the bathroom, but the next thing that I want to do is install this faucet that I got and also figure out how to take off the current shower rod so I can put on the new one. And I got all three of these items for $30. Truly amazing. You just really have to find those websites at the right time and you can get such a good deal. These are just the things that you do as a homeowner when you are on a budget, and you know what? Pretty proud of myself. Hi, baby girl. How are you? I'm officially getting into bed. I just spent the rest of the night cleaning up the kitchen and some clothes in the bedroom because I had a pile going that definitely needed to be cleaned up. It was starting to bother me. Colin also came home from work and we finished a movie that we started yesterday, so that was nice to just catch up at the end of the night. I also just signed up for my F45 class tomorrow because tomorrow is Wednesday, and as you guys know, I always do F45 on Wednesday mornings. I really love doing their cardio classes. That is the only time that I can actually do cardio like intensively because I cannot motivate myself to do cardio on my own. I think that's another important thing when prioritizing your health and fitness with a 9-to-5 office job, to really evaluate what your strengths and weaknesses are. I'm really good at doing strength training sessions on my own, but I'm not good at doing cardio, so that's something that I outsource and I go to a class for. At the end of the day, we can't do it all, and I cannot get myself to do cardio, but I still really want to incorporate it into my routine, so F45 is the best solution for me for that. It's 8:30 and I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Hey y'all, what's up? It's the next morning. I just finished showering and getting ready for the day. I went to my F45 class this morning. Such a good workout, but honestly, I did not get the best sleep last night. I definitely woke up in the middle of the night and I was just awake for what feels like forever, so I was super tired during my workout. But we rallied nevertheless. Right now, I am making breakfast. I'm switching it up a little bit. I'm not in the mood for eggs today, and I'm really trying to honor if I'm not in the mood for something. Usually I have eggs like almost every morning in some kind of way, but if I'm not feeling eggs, I don't need to eat eggs. So right now I'm gonna do an avocado toast bagel with some chicken maple sausage. I got the sausages going right here. These are my favorite ones from Trader Joe's. Then I am going to do this feta cheese on top of the avocado bagel. We're gonna do some olive oil, some red pepper flakes, and strawberries on the side. So sorry, I forgot to show you before I started eating because I was too excited, and this is so freaking good. If you are not putting olive oil on your avocado toast, you are missing out. It's kind of a miracle that I'm actually on time to work today. I'm very excited because it's just gonna be a really good day, but I wanted to give you guys a quick snack haul of everything that I'm restocking my desk with. It's not that many things because I already have some Chomp-Sticks in my desk, but I am out of protein bars, so I brought all of my favorite Bear Bells. I've got the chocolate dough, I've got the cookies and cream, then I'm gonna give this one a shot, salty peanut. I'm not really the biggest peanut butter fan. It's just like not my thing, but I feel like this does have the potential to be really good, and if there's actual chunks of peanuts in it, I would enjoy that a lot more. So I'm gonna give it a shot. And then obviously I have a 1-Up brookie because I always keep these in my desk. So that's my little snack haul. That's my hack to eating healthy at work. I always just make sure that I have healthy, high protein snacks in my desk ready to go. Obviously, since I work in an office all day, I can't just like pop in my kitchen and grab a snack. So it's really nice to have these on hand. I was very much in the mood for iced tea today, so I poured some of this. This is the, I think it's just like black tea with mint from Trader Joe's. So good. Added a little bit of lemon. If y'all can't tell, I am just buzzing with energy today. I still don't know how because I really got no sleep last night, but we are going to make it through the day. My lunch break is basically over and I need to start getting ready to head back to work. I've noticed anytime that I come home for lunch, I eat so much slower than I do if I bring my lunch to work. If I'm doing like a salad and a protein on the side when I come home, I usually just eat the salad because I'm eating it so slowly, and also lettuce obviously just gets a little bit gross once it has the dressing on it. So I made sure to finish that before I left, but then I still have my chicken that I haven't eaten yet, and I just like, I don't know, something about being home. I just really take my time in eating. So I put the buffalo sauce on this and I'm gonna bring it to work and probably eat it in like 30 minutes or so. But since I'm home, I'm gonna grab my favorite dessert, which is one of these Clio little yogurt bars. This is the vanilla flavor. I also have the chocolate one, but my favorite is definitely the vanilla. I've been putting them in the fridge, but I think I'm gonna try putting them in the freezer and make it like a true ice cream bar. I think that'd be so good. But these things are absolutely delicious. This one has 9 grams of protein, which I'm like, 9 grams of protein in a delicious dessert? Heck yes, let's go. Look at that, it's so creamy. Morning, y'all. It's the next day. Today is Thursday and it is typically my rest day throughout the week. I love having just one day during the work week where I take a day off from waking up super early and I just let myself sleep in. I did naturally wake up at 5:50 this morning, which is a little nuts still, but when you're used to waking up at 4:30, that is definitely sleeping in. I'm gonna start getting ready for work in just a few minutes here, so with that, I'm gonna end off this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the first video back after taking quite a few weeks off. As always, if you guys have any recommendations for things that you want to see, please let me know in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys next week, maybe in another video.